I'm Bernie Golden, the author of Overcoming Destructive Anger, Strategies That Work. Applying practices in mindfulness, emotional intelligence, cognitive behavioral theory, and compassion. And this is video number 2, 11 Obstacles to Cultivating Healthy Anger and How to Overcome Them. Maybe you acknowledge that anger causes you problems in your personal relationships, at work, or in other areas of your life. Perhaps you've even identified dozens of websites and books that offer constructive strategies for managing anger. Strategies that include relaxation exercises, mindfulness meditation, cognitive behavior practices, breathing exercises, using an anger log, and compassion focus skills. And yet you never actually study or practice them. So what's in your way? Watch this video for answers to this very important question. Obstacle number 1. Anger is a habit. How you manage anger is a habit in your thoughts, feelings, and body reactions that you've developed over your lifetime. Like changing any meaningful habits in your life, learning new skills to manage anger requires commitment, patience, and practice. Other activities are more enjoyable. Of course, there are more enjoyable ways to spend your time. You're angry about having issues with anger. Maybe you resent having difficulties with anger when others don't. Sure, we vary regarding anger or arousal and in our ability to manage it. However, you can choose to resent others or you can choose to improve your life. Obstacle number 4, your anger works in the short term, and in that way you may feel more control. Through intimidation, you may get people to do what you want. However, we ultimately tend to withdraw from people prone to anger. So if you feel isolated now, remember, destructive anger will only increase your isolation. Anger feels familiar. You may believe that you are who you are, as if how you handle anger is a permanent part of your personality and that you can't change. And yet who you are is not fixed. You can change your anger habits. Letting go of anger may make you feel vulnerable. Anger is a reaction to and distraction from some form of inner suffering. Pausing to understand your anger means recognizing the pain behind it. Feelings such as shame, fear, guilt, anxiety, powerlessness, or inadequacy. As such, every moment you're angry is a temporary reprieve from your suffering. You may think you should give up anger, but you may not really feel you need to. This may happen when your emotional brain overrides your rational brain, convincing you that you need to hold on to your anger. Anger is intended to protect you. It arises from a perceived threat, whether it's real or not. And anger alerts your body to get ready to take some action in order to protect you from that threat. As such, you may fear that letting go of anger reduces your being alert to a potential threat. You enjoy the physical rush of anger. Anger arousal involves an increase in levels of cortisol and adrenaline, which can feel very energizing and empowering. Your dependency may keep you from taking responsibility. You may be waiting for others to change or to help you change. And it's so much easier to blame others than to take charge of your life. Reflection requires solitude. Cultivating new anger habits requires solitude. Time alone for study, reflection, and practice. This can be especially challenging if you feel uncomfortable when being alone. So how do you overcome these obstacles? Number 1, write down the benefits you hope to achieve by cultivating healthy anger. Whether it's improving relationships in your personal life, with those at work, or in your daily life. Research and identify strategies you wish to learn. As indicated previously, there are many strategies, and the more you learn, the more resilient you'll be in handling situations that might prompt any anger. Select a specific place to study, reflect, and practice. Pick a specific time of day to study, reflect, and practice. And set realistic goals. Practice for 15 to 20 minutes each day, and remember that progress takes time. These are habits you've learned over many years, and it will take time for them to become more ingrained as part of your natural repertoire. Review the obstacles and identify those that are most true for you. And be mindful, aware of experiencing these obstacles when thinking about, learning, or when actually practicing new habits for managing your anger. And remember, overcoming these obstacles can free you to enjoy a more fulfilling life, in general, and especially in relationships with others and with yourself. You can read Overcoming Destructive Anger, Strategies That Work for more information to help you cultivate healthy anger. This book is available on Amazon and wherever books are sold. And additionally, you can view my website and blog, both of which are listed below. And thank you for watching this video.